Hey everyone, Mark from Guitar Nerds here with a little bit of a channel update for you, but also some news of a massive competition. Okay, first up, Pedal of the Week. Now you may have noticed that Pedal of the Weeks haven't been going up as frequently as they usually do. The reason for that is we're rejigging it slightly. Matt and Joe are off shooting this weekend actually, something that we're dubbing the Guitar Nerds Show. Now, instead of just doing one pedal a week that we kind of randomly select, what it's going to be is more about topics. Taking like a whole bunch of digital delay pedals, for example, and comparing and contrasting, doing the same with drive pedals, or working out how to get the best sound out of a chorus pedal, for example. So it's going to be more of a topic thing rather than individual pedals. There'll be loads of new pedals featured and some old stuff as well, including, very excitingly, Matt has just got hold of the entire Danelectro Food Series range. If you've not heard of them, they're like tiny little budget pedals, all named after different foods. And it's very rare to see the entire collection in one place. And Matt's got hold of those. They're going to shoot some video this weekend. Should be going up on the channel from probably next Friday. Something that we started a little while ago was Mod Mode, the series where we're going to be talking everything mods. And we started off with a project called Building the Ultimate Stratocaster, taking a limited edition Squier Pink Sparkle Strat and doing some fun stuff with it, changing the pickups, changing the internals, doing crazy things. Now, you may have noticed that we didn't get that much further than episode 1. Again, we are working on it. I've just moved house and it's proved very difficult to get that sort of video done in time. But this week, next week, going to devote some time to that. Mod Mode will be coming very, very soon. So the top 10s that you know and love are still going to be coming on the channel. You've been seeing they've been going up fairly recently. Our guide to the top 10 best pedals you can buy right now is on the channel. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. More stuff coming up. We've got weirdest guitars of the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s. We're going to be doing something about the weirdest, or no, not the weirdest, I guess, the coolest Beatles guitars, not just covering the usuals, doing some of the weirder stuff that they played, and more top 10s coming very soon. So lastly, as I promised, we have got a massive competition for you this week. Now, the reason for doing this is that we've been running competitions on YouTube for a little while, and a lot of the time we run the competition, get in touch with the winner, and they don't get back to us. And we've done that with certain pedals. We've contacted multiple people and they never get back to us. And I can't spend all day chasing it up. So what I've done is, as I said, I've moved house recently. I've gone through all of the pedals that we were supposed to give away and I've contacted winners to no response. And I just want to give it all away in one massive giveaway. So I've got a few interesting things here and I'll tell you how you can enter after we've gone through what's here. So first up, the Mataverse Warble Swell Deluxe Delay. Looks like this. This was featured on our top 10 best pedals you can buy right now. Looks like this. Incredible delay pedal, does some real kind of funky stuff. Matt's the top guy. These are all hand built, beautifully constructed, and if you're into kind of surf rock or like weirder, more ambient delays, that's a really, really cool choice. We've also got something from our good friends at Bigfoot Engineering. This is the Trouble Booster, single knob, single switch to instantly transform you into Brian May. This is based on the kind of top boost sound that Brian May uses, and just really drives an amp really, really nicely. So that's going to be in the competition package as well. Something that we haven't reviewed, but something that Yamaha gave us, which I've been checking out at home. Really good little practice tool, the Yamaha Session Cake SC02. It's basically like a headphone amplifier, but with a kind of little mixer section. So you can connect multiples of these together if you've got a band, for example, with, if you're using amp modeling and your drummer has got like a electric kit. If you're not using anything acoustic, you could, in theory, hook a bunch of these up and have a whole band practice with them. Mic ins, it's got auxiliary in, left and right in, so if you've got a keyboard player or something like that, they can plug into here. Just a really useful bit of kit. That's the Yamaha Session Cake SC02. Okay, what's up next? Magnetic Effects White Amp. This is one of the first competitions that we ran. Multiple winners never got back to us, so this is back in the prize pool. This is probably the best fuzz on the market. Maybe second only to the Pelotor, but I think this does a little, well, they both do quite a lot actually. Both kind of house two sounds. I really like the White Atom. I think the thing that it's got going for it over the Pelotor is that it's in a smaller box. A lot of people prefer the Pelotor. I really like this one. So again, that's going to be given away as well. These are all going to one winner. Huge competition. We've also got 2 sets of barefoot buttons. Barefoot buttons are the little buttons that you can connect to your pedals foot switch to make it easier to tread on if you've got a crowded pedal board, or if you, for example, are playing with socks. Let me see if I can get these out of here. They're packed nice and tightly. They look like something like this, like that. Don't know if the camera's going to focus in on that, maybe not. So it's a little button, little kind of foot switch that you put on top of your existing foot switch, just to make the treading on it feel a little bit nicer. So if you're playing around the house and you don't have shoes on, and you've only got socks, that feeling of treading on a pedal foot switch when you don't have socks on, it's not very pleasant. When you only have socks on, sorry, not very pleasant. Also, another thing to make your life easier, the Bright Switch from Rockstock Pedals. This is a 2 USB output pedal for your pedal board. So the idea is that you can plug in, like it shows on here, a light, which is included in the package, or maybe an iPad, something like that. So that will allow you to, if you have song lyrics or tabs or something running on an iPad, you can plug it into here. You don't have to have an external power source separately to your pedal board. This will plug into 9 volt, just your normal 9 volt adapter on your board, and then distribute power via the USB ports. It's also foot switchable, so one of the ports you can switch on and off with a foot switch. So if you've got the light on here, if you're looking for a sound, you can quickly turn the foot switch on and then turn it off again, so it's not distracting. So that's the Rockstock Bright Switch, also included in the package. And then last but not least, the Klysonic Fuzz. This is the Lucid Fuzz. Again, this was an older competition that we ran, and it never got claimed. So this is really awesome. Built in Germany, I believe. Just really simple volume and harmonics control. Can get pretty wild. Go back and check our, we did a pedal of the week on this. Really well built, like nice heavy duty housing, and that is also included in the package. So what do you have to do to sign up for this competition? Well, we need you to, because we're finding that YouTube competitions, people don't get back to us. We want to do something that's kind of in our control. So what you need to do is go to the Guitar Nerds website, guitarnerds.net, and sign up for our newsletter there. Now, if you're already signed up for the newsletter, you'll be included in the competition as well. So don't worry, you don't have to unsubscribe and subscribe again. But go and subscribe to the newsletter. You'll be put into the list. We'll pick someone at random, and they will win all of those prizes. So there we have it, a massive competition for Guitar Nerds fans. Do that, go to the site, guitarnerds.net, sign up for the newsletter, and you'll be entered into the competition pool for this. We'll pick a winner at random, and we'll announce it in the next, let's say, we'll do it within the next month. You've got a month to sign up from now, and we will pick a winner at random. So there we go, massive competition, loads of videos coming soon. Do stick with us, we got more stuff. We got mod mode, we got pedal of the weeks, the Guitar Nerds show we're calling it now. We've got challenge videos, some more travel log stuff, and also go and listen to the podcast, because the podcast is your weekly dose of Guitar Nerds. You can hear all 4 of us chatting about all the brand new news from the guitar world. Last week we talked exclusively about brand new NAMM products, so loads and loads going on. As always, thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.